Well, Trance Energy, the first time I went there, I left with the memory of walking through the crowd, and just the enormity of the event was the first thing that really totally struck me, and the production, because the it really is one of the biggest and the most grandest trance parties anywhere around the world, and the production and the effort that the organisers really put to the event is really unmatched. I think. So yeah, I'm buzzing, and that is my view of Trance Energy. That it is really one of the most epic places for epic music, and trance is exactly that. It's a very sort of epic, huge sounding thing, and Trance Energy is the most fitting place for that, I think. Well, we've been working on a new album now for a while here, so we're hoping to play a couple of the new tracks from ourselves, and also we're just sitting on top of a huge pile of amazing tracks from people from our labels Anjuna Beats and Anjuna Deep, and so we're digging up some exclusives from there, and then we also obviously we'll try and keep it up to date with all this great music that we get sent each week for our radio show Trance Around the World. So we're trying to fill it up with tracks that people might know, and also very exciting new things, so give it a good balance. Well, Ocean Lab is a very simple one to explain. Ocean Lab is when Above and Beyond work with Justin Swisser. So it's us with Justin Swisser. Tranquility Base traditionally was the more instrumental Above and Beyond club material. The latest Tranquility Base track we released actually as Above and Beyond. It was called Anjuna Beach, and I think Tranquility Base we're probably going to sort of put on the shelf as a name, because we wanted to release also the instrumental club tracks as Above and Beyond. So at the moment, yeah, Ocean Lab is us and Justin Swisser, and Tranquility Base used to be us making instrumental club records. Oh, that's always the question that people ask, and it's always as difficult to answer as ever, because our years are filled with just incredible parties. Last year we were again in Bolivia, which is one of my favorite places on earth, actually, and one of the strangest places that you could imagine hearing dance music, because it's you know, 12,000 feet up in the air on the mountains in South America, and it feels as remote as ever from anywhere in the world, but people still love the music like anywhere else. Now, what other really amazing ones did we do? One of the really fantastic things we did last year was we did a US tour. We had, I think, 18 days, and we did 15 cities across North America, and that really showed to me how in North America the trance scene is totally alive and kicking, and we even had parties on sort of Monday nights in smaller cities, and the vibe was just like a Saturday night. So that was a really epic little tour there, and we all left smiling. It was just amazing. We're working on a new artist album at the moment, so hopefully this year we'll be able to start releasing that one. And also, one of the things we did last year was that in Beirut we did a live gig as a band with Richard Bedford and Zoe Johnston as singers, and we spent a couple of months really jamming in a rehearsal studio and getting back into shape with playing instruments and everything. So hopefully later this year we're going to be taking that back on the road. So that's really 2010 for us, is releasing the next Above and Beyond album and starting to do our live gigs again. I have to say, every time I've been in Holland, it's been such a rock and roll time that the memories are slightly blurry. But like Stephen Reel showed me around in Amsterdam a few years ago, which was fantastic, and obviously we Trance Energy is actually one of the memories that we remember the most from Holland, because I really haven't seen such an enormous inside party anywhere in the world. It must be the biggest one anyway, and yeah, we've ever since we came to Trance Energy, we've been dying to come back, and we're really happy to be back there this year.